Hi everybody, this is Milky. Today we're going to take a look at a game that I've been looking forward to play for a long time, Kubifaktorium. This game is on my list of top 5 simulation game for July, and I feel so lucky for the developer for giving me the key to try this game out. In Kubifaktorium, we're going to build, manage, and grow a colony together. It is similar to the games that we have tried together in this channel, such as Embark and Factory Town. As you probably already know, I love this type of games, so let's try it out together today. I had went through the tutorials before starting the game, so I know the basic control, and I love the tutorial of this game. Having playing so much early access game, one thing I really miss is game with tutorials. So that's a big round of applause for the developers to create such interactive tutorial that teaches a lot of basic idea, and it was really clear. I love that. Because a lot of the early access game I've tried didn't have this, and it's just so much better with tutorials, so we can understand the game fast and start enjoying it. And then for the world map size, I actually want to pick huge because why not? I love a big world map. And then I will just start with a default party and cargo. This is my first time trying the campaign modes also, we will see. And then I guess we start with some island, and I'm just gonna pick a random island and get started. And here we are, our new island. Look at that. I actually love the art of this game. It's very cute, it's simple and effective. I love it. And it has a few recommendations for us to do. The first thing is unload everything on our cargo. So I'm gonna click on this place and then just click on unload everything. And then I'm gonna click on play, so people will start moving on my map. Well, most of my colonies, it's oh, here we go. I can look at that. Look at my little people unloading everything. They're so cute. So the first thing we can do is build a farm so we can have food to eat. We need to resolve that as soon as possible. And I'm gonna make at least 20 part of farm. Then we can use a colony management system to assign people. So I'm gonna assign at least 2 farmer, maybe 2 constructor, some people for gathering resources, maybe this 2, and then maybe more people gathering resources, and the 3 farmer. That looks good. It was just a random assignment to make sure that no colonist is just doing nothing. After building a farm, we probably need a basic resources, and we also need a stockpile. Let's see, where is our stockpile system now? Stockpile. I will soon learn the shortcut of this game, so we can start using the shortcut instead of looking at me finding everything. And I will set this stockpile to accept stones. Oh, look at that! Then my people start moving the stones. Oh, they're so cute! And they're actually not using their head to control the stone. Look at that! All my colonists are actually telepathic people. But that's cute as long as it works. And my farmers already start working. Then I think we also need another stockpile for water. Water is really important, so let's click on this stockpile for water, and probably another one for log. So I have to ask them to start gathering resources, mine and harvest some logs, some berries, and some stones. Look at that. I love how when they work on it, all they do is actually just, I don't know, dance in front of the tree. Yeah, it almost looked like they were dancing in front of the tree to make sure resources are gathered. It's pretty cute. Then the next thing we need to do is build a basic workshop. Let's see. I also need a place for them to gather resources. What is this? Man or war? It's a horse, a peaceful creature. So cute. I love how we start with horses. I wonder what can we do with the horses. Guess we'll find out. With the water, and we also need a stockpile for wood. So let's build a stockpile for no. Wow, they can actually have beer, but for now we just need a stockpile for wooden logs. Come on, my little people, start gathering wooden logs to here. Oh, they actually do. That's so cute. Also, we have some strawberries. And for the farm, I think we're gonna start by planting strawberries. We can also planting tomatoes and flowers. Oh, flower planting sounds cool. So maybe we will need another stockpile for strawberries. Strawberry, please. Strawberry donuts. Wow, they can actually make donuts at the end. That would be so cool. Oh. Well, the first thing we need to do for our little colony is probably water. I'm worried about that. Right now they have no water. So I need to build a well for them so they can start collecting waters. I'm guessing we can put it right around the water area. I don't know whether that makes a difference or not, but it's probably really important. Then we also need a bonfire so we can increase our colony's territory. Look at that. We almost put everything. Well, our colony is pretty filled. So one thing we can do is go to logistic and create a bonfire to open it up. I'm guessing I would like to increase my colony's area to cover the chest. I've never touched a chest before, but it's probably going to be pretty interesting. And everybody is thinking about house. I wonder what does that mean? Probably maybe they want me to build them a house. Decoration, torch. Very nice house. Oh, we can also build a basic house, which all we need is wooden board and the stone blocks. Okay, that we can do. Oh, I see. So when we click on the little people, we can see their information. Male colonist, a strong human being. And I find out like no matter who I click, they're all a strong human being. I wonder if there's a weak human being in this world. How is people like Milky is gonna survive in this world? But it's pretty cool. I can see what they're feeling. Most of them feel thirsty, lonely, homeless, no decoration. Oh, poor guys. So maybe I should start building houses for them, otherwise they won't be happy. Well, the next thing we need to do, based on the recommendation, is a basic workshop. Otherwise, I'm guessing we won't be able to make stuff to create the houses that my colonists need. So come on, somebody please help me create a workshop. Also, I have 2 idle colonists here who's just doing nothing. So I'm guessing if they're idle, I will just assign them to go work on things such as workshop or harvest and mining. Make sure that everybody's work instead of idling. Wow, our strawberries is almost ready. Look at that. And I love how automated everything is. Then the next thing the game recommended us to build is a shipping port. I love how the game recommended what to build because when I play this kind of game, sometimes I always wonder what to build next. It's so nice to have somebody to recommend it to us. So I'm guessing the shipping port maybe is around, where are you shipping port? Oh, there we go. Wow, it's a big thing. So we have to maybe build it around this area. I see, it has to be close to water. There we go. But I think it's outside of our colony. Let's cancel this order, please. Cancel. I don't know how to cancel it. There we go. I actually figured out how to cancel it and put it here. So I think it's a lot better if we build it within our colony. And it's gonna be pretty cool once it's built. Oh, right now it's missing wooden part for construction. So one thing we can do is mine and harvest more wooden part, please, so we can get the construction going. And then it will allow us to produce, oh no, not bakery, this one, shipping port. Allow us to trade with other islands. Wouldn't that be cool? But I don't have a cargo ship too. I'm not sure whether we can do it or not, but guess once we build it, we'll figure it out. Oh, look at my people. He already started using the workshop and created some wooden blocks. Well, we also need wooden planks, so please produce wooden board too. Yay! Now that our workshop is producing nice stuff, I finally able to build a little house for my happy workers to sleep in. I'm so happy for that. They've been wanting a house for a long time. So let's build a nice little house, maybe up the hill. Oh, doesn't allow me to do that. How about here then? We'll have a nice little house here for my little colonies to work in. Look at that. Let's see if there's anybody waiting for construction. Somebody come please and start the construction. Oh, we have one warning indicate possible problems with... Oh, I see. There's no missing wooden part for construction. Okay. Well, my workers are collecting the wooden parts. Right now, I only have one, and we'll figure out. Maybe I will increase the priority of this so we get more wooden parts. Oh no, but they're using the wooden parts to build our nice home, unfortunately. We have expanded our territory, yes. So I've been slowly building campfires so we can reach these other people out here and maybe ask them to join our colony. We need more people. There's never enough more workers. So let's build another bonfire here so we can finally cover them. And hopefully they will join our colony. All these piggies and all that can join our colony and help us build a better and a better place. Look at all the berries we've been created. So far our workshop is idle though. That's not good. And I hope there's other ways for us to continuously expanding our colony. Like Embark, maybe they need a place to sleep together in order to make more colonists. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out soon. Yay! I was finally able to expand our colonists all the way to the other side of the island, and we got access to wheat. That's one of the inventory targets that we need to hit. Also, we got access to a tiny barn, and there's 3 piggies inhabitants in there, a place for our animals to rest. But I wonder what does the animal do for us though. So far, I don't see what piggy does. A wild animal. And he has a name, Piggly. Oh, I love it. Well, I don't know what does the little piggy does. Power. Colonists and the animal can generate power. Okay. Well, we have piggy friends now. And then I'm gonna create a stockpile for wheat. So we can start maybe farming them around here. So this is a tiny little stockpile for harvest wheat. And then I'm thinking about building a wheat farm here around... Maybe around this area right here-ish. Let's build a great wheat farm for wheat. Click on that. Well, I guess I don't know why it won't allow me to do it. If I not click on that, click on tomato, then click on wheat. Yes, let's build a wheat, and then we need to have an output stockpile. And that should be good. Invalid soy. Oh, I see. That's my bad. So we actually need to cancel and clear the zone for this section. And then maybe build it on a valid place. You have to stand out of there? Okay. I'm guessing these are the valid soy. So once they collected all the wheat, I'm going to build a farm around there. Click on farm and build a beautiful wheat farm around here. Wheat farm. Hopefully. Okay, so this is where we're allowed to grow our wheat. I love that. Oh, and there's fishes in the water. I'm betting that we can collecting fishes later in game. That's gonna be pretty exciting. Also, I want to harvest all the wheat around this area, please. Yes. Wheat harvest. Nice. I love that. Then I probably want to build more houses for build more basic houses for my colonists so they can live in somewhere instead of sleeping on the ground, poor guys. Oh, look at him water the farm. That's so cute. The art in this game is so simple but effective, and I love how they have a little tour if they do it. And now he's putting the seeds down. Love that. Well, but we have a lot of idle colonists though. That's not good. Well, I want you to also join the farming work then. And then look at what other things that we can ask them to do. Maybe more basic house. And then create it right next to our little farm for farmers to live. Here's our little basic house for you guys. And then I want to expand my farm a little bit more to all the available section. Oh, but seems like it doesn't register as a whole farm. No, you guys are just the same farm, please. Okay, and this farm are going to produce wheat. There we go. Now we're doing it. And then let's make sure all my idle people will work on the farm instead of just doing nothing. And then we can, what are the next thing that we can ask our colonists to do? A bakery we can use to produce bread and other type of food. That's gonna be interesting because so far they're just eating berries. And it seems like my colonists are not happy with just eating berries. So let's build a bakery around here. Maybe around this nice little house. So whoever lives in this house could get the bakery, good bakery right away. But we're missing stone blocks and then no product selected. Okay, so I'm gonna select bread, and then we need to have another stockpile for its output. Everything in this game is just so easy. The control comes so natural that I love it. So now we have an output stockpile for bread. Click on bread, and I love how this is searchable. And then we also need more stone blocks. Please, somebody else select. So this workshop is mostly for building logs, and then maybe I will have another workshop for creating stone blocks. Yeah, that's gonna help. Let's have another basic workshop. Okay, Jiang, our second workshop is ready for taking the stone bricks and making nice little stone bricks. There we go. Oh, I love that. Everything is so nice and easy. Let's also make sure that there's more people go and man my workshop. Otherwise, don't go idle. If you're idle, then go and work on the workshop. And we have so much food and water. I love that. Let's see how's my colony feeling. How are you feeling? Hungry, thirsty, lonely, homeless, and no decoration. No, they're still not feeling happy. Okay, that's alright. I will resolve that. Let's make more houses for them, shall we? More basic houses for my colonists so they feel happy. Well, why is this basic house not done yet? Well, I'm guessing I need more construction worker maybe. Work on the construction, please. Even though he is supposed to be working on construction, but it seems like she's still idle. Construction. Oh, now she knows where to go. I love that. That's so nice and easy. It seems like our colonies is increasing, so we can use this colony management page to make sure that everybody is... Oh wow, even the piggies will join us. I love that. And I'm going to assign them to generate power for us. I love how we can control piggies, and they have their own names. Piggity, Pixie, and Cherry. Aw, so cute. And then I think everybody else have assigned stuff, other than the new colonies that has been joined us. Really important. Our little islands are really coming together. Look at that. It's so huge now, and everybody is maybe almost happy. And I found out we can also build roads. So even though the game wasn't recommending it, maybe it just assumed that I will know to make roads. But roads does increase their speed, so I think it might be cool if we build a little bit road around each area to increases my workers' walking speed. For example, this section, I'm guessing they will need a tiny little mud road. Oh, and then all the way to this house. Look at that. That's so cute. Oh, it didn't work. I was gonna say that how nice it is for us to just click on things and then it will just walk all the way towards here. Come all the way towards here and click on. Oh, look at that. A little road is made. And people will start using the road? Nah, the piggies wasn't care. The piggies like, yeah, you have a road. So what? I won't care. Road is for human and the piggy can walk anywhere. Piggy walks anywhere he wants. Well, let's see the workshop. So far is idle because it needs a stone brick, a wooden part, and some wheat. I see. So far I have to click on wooden board and wooden parts, and hopefully the wheat will come. So let's create a stockpile here for wheat. So we can start building wooden parts. I'm gonna create a big stockpile here to collect wheat. And then I probably need to build a nice little road for my people to go all the way from where they were collecting stuff to our little stockpile. But it seems like we can't build a road around flowers. That's okay. Let's collect these flowers. Then we should be able to build the roads around it. So we can, or collecting the weeds here, and then we can finally make wooden parts. We need so many wooden parts. And then the next thing they suggested is a horse station. Oh gosh, I love it. Station used by carriages to transport goods. Come with a free horse. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so I'm gonna build maybe a horse station. I'm guessing a center of our place. So maybe around here-ish. Let's build a horse station. Or maybe I can use the horse station to collecting all the weeds to this area. So I'm gonna build it right around here. Yes, our nice little horse station, and it's in construction. The thing I would like it to help me moving is probably the wheat. Oh, I feel so bad for our piggy. He's working so hard to move these stones. I love them. I wonder whether if the in-game people could see all the arrows flying around their head, do they get worried? It's like, oh, all these big arrows around our head. Isn't that scary? Oh, I was so silly. I finally realized. I always wondered, where do we get the clays? Now I see. So if we click on mine and harvest and select the mountains, I always thought it was just like a bigger platform, but it seems like these are the clays that we can actually collect. How cool is that? And then we will finally be able to get clays. I love that. And then I'm thinking, let's get a clay farm around here. Well, clay stockpile. So I'm gonna build a clay stockpile right here for clay. This search button is just amazing too. Now we will have the clay stockpile, and then also I would like us to harvest some of the flowers on the ground. So far I haven't found a usage for the flower, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, and we have two warnings. The first one doesn't have enough wooden part, and the second one have no output stockpile. Oh, that's my bad. So let's build a stockpile so my colonists could finally have beers and teas. Hopefully they don't get drunk too often. So let's click on this. Oh, and select a stockpile. What's happening? Click on this and stockpile. There we go. And then we also need to select beer for this stockpile. Nice. Now we can finally produce beer. That's gonna be so cool. And then we also need to assign a colonist for our brewery. So maybe this guy could work on our brewery. That's gonna be so lovely. And then also I want to build another stockpile, maybe for tea. So this section will get tea. And then I can create another outpost to there. Oh, my bad. Do it again. Click on this and that. Oh, that's so lovely. Our colony is really coming together. And it seems like we can still grow in wheat on some of the sections. Even though, oh, I see. So if this land is not suitable for wheat, then wheat won't grow on it. That makes sense. But look at this, our second wheat farm is also coming together. Let's take a look here. And all we need is some mined clay, and that's it. No, where are my clays? It seems like it keeps getting used. So I'm gonna click on harvest. And then I heard if we click on out, it will just auto-select all the places for clays, and we're gonna get a bunch of clays. I love that. And I'm gonna increase the priority this to be really high so we can finally reach our inventory target. Also, I noticed that a lot of my colonists is longing for social interaction. Of course, everybody wants social interaction, and they want some water. What's happening? Why isn't everybody working on the water then? Isn't this well getting used? I guess once we have a brewery and the creating more things, we should be able to get drinks for them. The first thing they need is water, so maybe I should build more wells so people can start working on this. Come on, somebody working on the wells and get water, please. Oh, and our shipping port is finally ready. I'm so happy for it. Look at this. And we have a little cargo ship. So I would like to import some water maybe. And then also we can... Oh, but we don't have available coins. So we can go give some of the stuff to them. One thing I'm okay with giving is our harvest tomatoes maybe. Yay! So we finally collected all the clays and we have won. So it seems like as long as we finish all the inventory target, we will won this place. And look at all the stuff we have done. We have a ton of people reaching farm works and all the inventory. And it seems like we can either resume playing, leave the island, or raise the target. I would like to raise the target and see what's gonna happen. Raising the inventory target for this island will decrease the goods you will need to produce on other islands. You can leave this island at any time, even when you haven't meet the race target. So maybe I will try to leave island and maybe we can try go to another cool, super nice island. I wonder what our new island will look like. I had a lot of fun today at our first island, even though we are not advanced enough to try some fancy technologies that I saw in the tutorial. I had a lot of fun just building and trying out new things. The controls and the game tips are great for an early access game. I didn't have too much trouble figuring things out, and you know that's rare for me, having to try out Embark, which I spend a lot of time figuring things out. And it seems like there are a lot of new contents and islands to try out and unlock. I really love the game and want to play more about it. Please hit the like button if you really enjoyed this Let's Play and want to see an official Let's Play series for this game. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time!